Okay guys, quick video. It's Saturday morning. It is pouring and I got my rain gear on my boat. I'm going to the lake. I don't care. Okay, so let me do a quick walkthrough. We are finally seeing some progress. Textures, drywall, ceilings, maskings, doors, all of the great things that have to be done has basically killed us time-wise, but that is okay because now we are actually able to run. And so it's the fast part. So door, painted, door, painted. So here's how I like to do things. I like to actually come in, and these we're going to try to paint, obviously, these hinges to kind of match the, or leave them white. They look really good white too. So I spray everything with a metal primer. If it's metal, it gets a spray can of metal primer prior to us painting it, obviously, because I don't like to fix things. Let me see if I can. This door's still missing a hinge, so it doesn't flow freely here. But with that said, we also got that all done. So that's done as well. We have not started taking apart the, let me shut this bugger. We have not started taking apart the furniture yet. I want to get everything done, and then while one guy's vacuuming and dusting stuff wherever it might need, then we can work on that. The main priority, I mean, we will get it done, but my main priority is I want to, you know, hit the scope of work that we're paid to do first. So we need to kind of get moving. Not that we haven't been, but okay, so fans are up. Yeah, there's another look at the fans. Sorry about the darkness. All the lights were taken off, so it's like we were working in a cave. So that has been textured a couple times and primed. I think you will not notice it. I think it's pretty darn good, especially if you're putting a beam and windows, and I think it should be fine. I mean, we kind of went the extra mile on it. Those guys up there were also textured. So what I did was I just textured the whole top. This wall is the same way. This wall will actually be painted first thing Monday, but I just basically matched the texture that was on the actual build, you know what I mean, on the walls already as best as I could. But so this one was done. Again, okay, so explaining doors. Okay, so what I like to do on these doors, actually by changing the hinges, it is time consuming, obviously, because you're changing hinges, but that doesn't change the fact that it is something that you can, it actually lets us do the doors in place. So what happens is that we just spray all of our doors out, and then we do one at a time. We change it, and then we change this one, and then we change that one. Usually I actually start with the middle, but that gives us, it might actually save some time. So, and we can do them all right in spots, so that's kind of cool. So this room had a lot of drywall work. It came out really good. And painted, semi-gloss on all the shelves and stuff. We kind of go to town on all this. I don't caulk in all of these just because of the fact that there are some pretty wide gaps. And I mean, it'd take 10 tubes of caulking, and I don't know if you're going to change some of them out. If you decide to take out one row to put larger things, then you're stuck. But with that said, okay, so here's the light debacle here. We are not able to caulk against that line. So that's the only, I mean, we did fill the hole, we did fix that patch, we fixed this patch, but I just can't, this light is this not the light anymore, it's just the bracket. It's actually crimped into that bracket. So, I mean, and you're gonna need a light in here anyway, so we're gonna have to cut power, cut it, re-crimp it. It was done in an interesting fashion, to say the least. So I think out of all the places in the house, the only place we didn't prep is that crack. So, just a caulking gun won't fit in there. I know it probably doesn't look that on the camera. Mark's probably rolling his eyes. Oh, please, please. But actually, it is kind of an odd situation for some reason. So once you see it, boots on the ground, Intel style, you're going to go, oh, I see. And it's probably not that big of a deal. So all the ceilings are done. Obviously, it's been done for a couple days. All the doors are done except for the red one. I want to do that, I think, on Monday. So all the doors are done. Pocket doors have been a real fun thing to do because they're pocket doors. Ceiling's done in here. Drywall work is done in here. Look at that. Bam! So we are ready to roll on that. And so thank you. We found everything. There are so many holes. It was interesting, to say the least. Closets are all done. Doors are done here. Let me try to pop into the bathroom here. Again, I'm in darkness. Ceilings are done in here as well. So all I have to do is do a little hop work, I think, on this far wall. Master ceiling is done. Is this light work? Let me see here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out. These light switches have been interesting because of the fact that I'm not going to unmask that. So you can tell ceiling in here is done. It's an eggshell 2 coats, so it will kind of die down a little bit. Hey. So floated, ready for black. Everything else that came out really good. We had to re-drywall that booger, and then that hole, and then there was a couple holes here, and then that guy. Oh, and here too. So that's ready to go. It's just finally, okay, yeah, pocket door's done. Finally, we can paint. That's the thing. Door's done. Had to sand these guys because there was texture on them, but you guys knew that. So, and then we got to clean. We like to go through and kind of, you know, get at everything and get the floors, you know, throw a shot back. We are, as you see, covering. See if I can get a light in here. Please. Woo! So we are covering the floors. So we're not getting paint, but just the dust and stuff. So we go through and we shot back everything and run a vacuum. We will not run your vacuum. We run our own. I do not want to get your vacuum all dusty with as much stuff this house has seen. So this wall's done, and this big huge wall is done. 2 coats. So that's our color, which you're probably saying, awesome. I can't see it. We did pick the darkest day possible to do this. Patching of all the blinds, except for the 3 in the living room. Moving and shaking. So done. We got hallway here done. Bathrooms go on Monday. There's no light in there now. Hallway's done. All these doors are done. This room is done. Isn't that bright though? It's gorgeous. So this room is done. Bed's done. This room is done. Closets are done. So we're there. I mean, as you guys know, that this aspect now, this color came out so good. This aspect now of just painting, I know it's an odd thing having a company called Dye Painting and all, but now this is the part where we actually are fast and move. And so, I mean, now is finally, we're all like just cheery yesterday leaving work because we're actually in paint. Until we get all sad when we have to clean everything because that's the last day. So I'm going to leave these registers out because you guys are, I'm sure you're going to change those things. And if we paint them, it's just going to flake off. That's pretty bad shape. So I'll probably take those out and leave them out so you guys can replace them. I'm sure you are. Doors done. Drywall work. All done. Zen starts on Monday. I'm just going to have one guy in here with a roller. And so let me see if I have some lights in here. Of course, everything is masked off. Everything. Come on. This makes for an exciting video. The sound of... Okay, so this room. Ceilings are done. Drywall work is done. I'm trying to show you that best I can. Drywall work is done. Closet is done. Shot and sprayed. I think all the textures are going to come out really good. I don't think you're going to have any issues with any of them. It's kind of hard to see. But this one right here is probably going to be the only one that I'm not happy with. But it's just, we couldn't really, you can't really see it. I mean, that wall came out really good. It's just this square right here. That's the only one. My camera won't focus in the dark. That one right there. But I figure it's going to be behind the VCR. So, and it's not bad. It's just, it's very hard to get a skip trowel on a little 8-inch piece of territory in there. It's just too small. But take a look. If it is something, I can throw another skip on it, and we can we'll throw another skip and we will prime it and paint it real quick. I have all of our colors marked, what we're using. That one came out really good down there. This room is sanded, primed, everything done. This is your spider, obviously. This is a rather large spider. He probably weighs about 3 pounds, so I'm not gonna smash him. He might bite me. Drywall work done. So lights off. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, hallway in here done, ceiling in here is done. So all we have really upstairs is just, you know, just kind of roll walls, which is an amazing thing for us because we can knock out, you know, I think we'll have 4 of us. So, I mean, we can knock out a wall like that in 2 hours. So, and that's, I'm hoping every bit of paint and cleanup is complete by mid-Wednesday. And that leaves us, so I'm going to contact you guys about, we'll deal with the cabinet color and we'll start that whole process. So we are moving. So I am excited. I'm trying to talk as fast as I can. So we are going fishing. Have a great Saturday and Sunday. You will hear from me on Monday. Goodbye.